Hello, Bumpy McSquiggums here, and it's time for a little bit more Xenonauts, and this is episode 33, and I apologize. Real life has been an absolute beast over the last, I don't know, pretty much the whole week almost. It really started getting bad around Tuesday, but I still managed Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday it's been pretty rough. So, my apologies on that front. Alright, the Alien Assault Plasma. And no new projects, blah blah blah. Alright, so we will continue wherever we left off at, assuming I know where that was, or what it is that we're doing. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. And we shall have all of our scientists to scientize things. Was there anything else critically important to note? I don't think so. Jelly's a little bit hurt, which is fine. Frog, Toad, Noob, all fine and dandy. We have Sean and Peanut Butter. Alright, so let's take a look at our actual layout. It's been a while, guys. It's been over a day. A full day that I've played this particular playthrough of Xenonauts. I wouldn't say I played Xenonauts a little bit yesterday on my own. But, yeah, things are meh right now as far as getting time to do what I need to do. So, it is what it is. Alright, let's see. Everything's looking okay at this point. Did I hire all the scientists that I could? I did. And did I hire all of these guys that I could? I did do that as well. Sweet. Alright, so essentially that means now is how many people do we have extra? We have an additional 3. Eventually we need to get one more person. But for now, that's fine. Let's see, in the secondary place, we might have what? Let's see, 2, 4, 6. So we have 2 extra people, which is, again, okay. And that's all we're going to have for now. I'm not going to get a third base. I should be able to do everything we need to do with what we have already. I'm just refamiliarizing myself, guys, so please bear that in mind and bear with me in that regard. Ooh, your HP is really low, Atomic Potato. I have to get you shot way more than I'm getting you shot now. Okay, well, that's fine. What are we building? What are we building? We are building the dropship. It will be ready in 8 days and some change. Seems low. It's fine. Alright. We'll continue onward toward the next crash site. And we're going to beat the nighttime, so we'll wait it out. And while we're waiting it out, there is still other things that I must do. Mostly armor my people correctly. Alright, so we have shield. I know the snipers aren't going to have any armor. We have a shield, sniper, rifleman. The rifleman should have had armor. I don't know why he didn't. And that leaves 2 more people that need to be part of the group. And when they're no longer wounded, or unwounded as I was about to refer to, we'll add them back in and give them some more armor. But for now, we do what we must because we can. Alright, well, let's slow that down. I'm clicking on my... Okay, apparently my clicking on the map doesn't work right now. Please? Hello? Huh, well that's not good. Really? There we go. What is going on? Okay, well, apparently it did not like my last save. So I guess I'm going to have to reload. Because that's not great. I can't hit escape either, really. Hello? And the game is having a heart attack, guys. I apologize. Alright. Okay, we can engage now. Well, whatever. The game seemed to have a heart attack there, guys. I apologize for all that wonderful fun stuff. That's definitely something that's relatively problematic. I do apologize, it is rather warm, and I'm going to have a fan going in the background. If it's a little too noisy, I apologize ahead of time. In theory, well, I apologize now, which I suppose isn't necessarily ahead of time. And we have our veterans ready to do some stuff. Well, veteran mix group anyway. Alright, onward and outward we go. We shall see what's awaiting us this time. Hopefully nothing too awful. Good news is, it's not nighttime, simply because the game lagged itself to death there. Which, it's not great, it's not terrible. It's whatever. Alright. Outward he goes. I can just look a little bit, I suppose. We'll take a look over here. Alright, the alien is over there and wants to shoot at me. Not very nice of him, but that's okay. I am going to murder him and all of his brethren, so... I don't know who's really nice and who's not, but... if I had to guess, I'd say he's probably looking a bit nicer than me with my intentions. Nope, nope, what are you doing? I didn't click correctly, or some such nonsense. No alien that way, always good. We just go right up at the door and stand before it and, well, maybe kneel before it. And prepare to murder whomever may come through. For it is at that time that I will show my greatest asset. I have no idea. I guess the greatest asset of the Xenonauts is technically Mutanot, so he does have like 70 plus, I think he might be in the 80s now. That's about 80 kills. I mean, he's pretty boss. He is pretty sick and scary. Alright, we're gonna end the turn here. The alien is going to shoot. He is going to miss, and then he's going to shoot again. And he missed again. All of these are good things. Oh my. There's some random... oh, that sounded like ballistic weapons. So, the humans... the non-Xenonaut humans are making things happen. Prep to survive has become unnerved. That's okay. Oh, we absorbed a shot from the side. That's interesting. Huh. There's no one there. I wonder how they got that shot. Really? Alright, well, I'll shoot you here. Down you'll go, I suppose. It's whatever. Alright, Mutanot. You shall remove this guy's face from the rest of him. And down he goes. And then you will go skirt around behind this and take a knee. Enjoy the TUs, drink them in. Because it is delicious and, well, as I'm sure you guys are aware, sweet, sweet nice. Having 10 billion TUs to do whatever you want, very nice. I thought you could go beyond 100 in earlier versions, but maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe they decided that it was too imbalanced to continue to grow your TUs past 100. But, I think it's okay. I think it's okay the way it is right now. Alright, well there's a dead person there, which means I need to be a little bit cautious. In fact, I need to be a little bit more cautious. There we go. So we take knees, we do all that, and then I suppose we start heading in this general direction to deal with whatever's left. These folks can scour that side. Alright, I'm going to move over here and point that way. And then, Scoony U-turn Singleton, you get to go out and explore and be amazing. Ish. Ish. Alright, who did I forget? Oh, right. Prep to survive. You're kind of being somewhat cowardly right now. Well, hopefully it doesn't affect you too much. So we'll see. Alright. Definitely another alien shot right there. And what are we looking at now? We are looking at nothing. So yeah, Saturday, not so good for me, guys. I was planning on getting a ton done. And again, real life struck. And I got absolutely, not just a little done, absolutely nothing done. So today is going to be the day that I try my very best to make up for all the lack of content the last few days. And I apologize profusely. It's not normal. I mean, I've been very steady for the past 2 months, actually. So, to kind of slip a little, or just run into other issues that were stopping me from doing what I needed to do, doesn't exactly make me super thrilled. Also, that's a guy I should probably not be scouting with. Just saying. It is dangerous. Alright, we'll take a knee. I guess we'll take a peek this way. There is nothing over there. Pete Holmes will have him do the long run down this way. And then we'll scoot over here. Atomic Potato, you really have low hit points, man. Like, just really, really low hit points. It's kind of unfortunate if you think about it. But, we try not to think. That is one of the rules of being a Xenonaut. Do not think, just react. And act, I suppose. Little known fact about the Xenonauts. They're all actors, yeah. They kill aliens on TV as well as in real life. I know. I know. We figured that if any of the aliens tapped into our broadcast, they'd see these famous people on TV and assume they're all, automatically documentaries, and therefore be terrified that we do slaughter aliens. So, we spent the time, we took the effort to train up all the actors that were in movies that were about killing aliens, and lo and behold, Xenonauts were born. I know. Now you guys know the history. You know the secret. You know the lore. And also, none of that's true, but could be. Yeah, it's a good idea, I mean, everybody's seen Futurama, I'm sure. The Omicron Persei Atians. They watch, the human Earthicans, or whatever they're called, television programs. So, I mean, it would make sense in a weird, probably stupid sort of way, but it's possible. It is possible. I mean, maybe we can fool the aliens. Maybe we can show our superior intelligence by doing such a thing. I don't know. This is a really dead mission. Where are you all? Where be thou? I must slay you. Alien? No, person. Well, I gotta say, I'm not seeing much in the way of external aliens. Maybe we just blew them all to pieces. I mean, it's possible. Highly unlikely, but it is possible. Well, we have a couple people around. Maybe we can breach in the next turn. Foolishly, and probably going to cost us a lot, but we'll give it a shot. Well, it is only a scout. Maybe I'm expecting too much out of the scouts. We'll see. Let's see. Everybody's moved somewhat. Nope, not everyone. Get in there! Prep to survive. You must do something useful. Other than just becoming unnerved. But again, you are a rookie. It's understandable that you'd be unnerved. Alright. And very long delay there. Not a whole lot happening. And kudos to the local forces for actually doing something. Alright, well that's there. Well, let's see if we can remove some of these people. Active duty. I feel that went pretty good. I also feel that I'm going to utilize this cool grenade and hopefully... Oh, I can't annihilate them both. Boo. Alright, well, we'll just try getting rid of this guy. Oh, I may have tagged myself just slightly. Yeah, so apparently it's 58% of your current stuff to utilize that. That's interesting. Alright, close the door. Our breaching is going well. We have the remaining little bit that we need to clear. And we shall do so. In a big way. Alright, let's run our more heavily armored folk up to the front. And nothing. So unless there's nobody in this building, that's just whatever aliens are left in the ship that I haven't annihilated yet. Which could be a lot, or it could be almost no one. Only time will tell. Alright, well, I'm just going to end the turn. I don't even really care about the rest of the people. that guy passed out, so it's probably just the guys in the back room that we have to deal with. And we shall deal with them. Alright, well, we will get Colonel Redith, and who should be Colonel... let's see, is Redith still narcoleptic? Nope. What? Oh, I hit myself last time. I'm kind of curious as to whether I should do this or not. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, good. He grunted, but he didn't fall asleep, so... On the turn, and... we should finish this up pretty easily, and then hopefully the game isn't freaking out on us anymore. I did Alt-Tab and do other things to try to get it to work, and apparently it worked, so... Who knows? Yeah, she actually got shot. That's, somewhat mildly annoying, but, you know, doesn't matter. And... victory. Yeah, there we go. So strength, accuracy, and hit points all went up. Commander Nicole Hernandez got a little bit of strength and accuracy on her Redith. Everybody is injured for less than 4 days. That's always nice. Strength, accuracy, strength, TUs, HP, strength, TUs, HP, strength, and TUs. So, everybody's getting strength all the way across the board, simply because they're all slightly overburdened. That is a great suggestion. Thank you to all of you who had suggested it. It does make things a lot easier, and I'll be curious as to see how much weight I can actually carry when I'm full maxed out on strength. We'll see. Alright, so hopefully everything is back to relative normalcy now. Normalcy? I don't know, however you'd like to enunciate it. Alright, how much longer are they injured? Still for quite some time. Well, that means that we should be able to have a few other people in the group. You should have never been out of the group. Just saying. So I actually need to re-outfit you, my friend. 3 Cream Willie. You are a noob. Insufficient equipment. Really? So who has your extra... Well, Nerd Fury, you're gonna get bumped back down to... basic armor, I guess? And 3 Cream Willie, you are going to get your Jackal arm. I thought we had an additional... I guess we made 6 and we only had 4, so I guess that makes sense. In a weird sort of way. Alright, sorry guys, it's going to be a lot of just moving stuff around. Laser carbine. Did that make it 2 here? 3 Cream Willie... No, it did not. Alright, so we need to transfer that. Transfer the laser carbine to... Sorry, I'm backwards. There we go. Transfer the laser carbine. There we go. To the base base. To the base base. What? Okay, so we'll transfer that. There's one additional Jackal armor sitting there somehow, but I don't see it. Who is it on? Maybe it's on one of the people that aren't in the squad right now. That would make sense. Alright, let's take a look at that then. We have one unassigned. No, he doesn't have it either. Okay, now we have an additional Jackal armor. Interesting. So, 1, 2... Jackal armor, Jackal armor. You need Jackal armor. Alright. There it is. Okay, everything's fine and dandy. Everything's good to go. Hopefully the rookies don't have to... Ooh, very nice. Alright, so let's go there now. That means that we can actually craft something ourselves. And what do we have building-wise? We have additional things, which is sweet, sweet, nice. And I think what we're going to do is not that yet. We're going to do that eventually. First, we're going to get ourselves another Corsair Interceptor. And that'll take 8 days, but that will be pretty good. And we'll end our turn and continue. The transport has arrived at the base. And that means that 3 Cream Willie, welcome to awesomeness. What? I wonder what... Oh, it's probably trying to give me the other stuff. I get it. I get it. Alright. Well, let's set that as default. Alright, so we have several lieutenants now in the rookie squad, as well as 3 commanders. So the rookies aren't all that rookie-ish anymore, as long as I don't send them in undergeared and just poor. Alright, the construction of a garage has been finished at Bomtanat. That's excellent. And I think our dropship ship should be nearly done. Our dropship ship. Man, there's just... Oh, here we go. Alright, you guys ready for the mass chaos? I'm ready. Let's intercept that with... Okay. Well, we're gonna send, we're gonna wait. We're gonna... I'm worried. I'm, like, panicking slightly every time. Alright, I'm gonna send him in anyway. Alright, so we're gonna intercept. We're gonna go with Fox and Hound. Nope. We're gonna go with Hound and Jelly. We're gonna launch them. And then where's this one at? Oh my goodness. Alright, there's a lot of stuff going on. I really need more aircraft over here. And nope, he's not gonna be able to do it. And nope. Alright, so let's hope this goes well. Catch him, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna engage. I'm gonna start doing some more auto-resolve fairly soon, but for now, I'm not. So let's see. Get you to come over here. And get you to go this way. Alright, and see if we can get you to close with him. More rapidly. Alright, and we might as well throw the missile in as well. Eventually, this should pan out. Just okay, we'll see though. And he's just gonna annihilate him. Oh no! Well, I got him shot down anyway. Oh well. I guess I need them to chase my other... I don't know. I'm always slightly torn on how that's supposed to pan out. It always makes me a little nervous. Alright, well, I do want to do one thing. I want to get a Corsair in there as opposed to just the Condor. What are we looking at here overall? Oops, this one. We do have an extra slot available, so we can do that, but that's generally relatively expensive as well. And once the additional dropship does show up, we're going to have to get rid of the other drop. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, well, let's speed up time a little. Ooh, or we can just do this right now. And get the bump pod in there and take him down. Midnight mission. What? I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do this. So, this will end the episode, guys. I'm going to give you probably 4 episodes over today if I can manage it. If not, I still have stuff I need to get done that I haven't done yet, so I need to go back with my weekly runs. I did Friday's weekly run, but I don't know, I wasn't happy with how it turned out. Not just because I'm terrible at the game, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like I did a very good job at covering the game, and I don't know, I just felt off, so I wanted to redo that. Otherwise I would have that out already, and that's definitely something I want to give priority to. So after this first episode, which I'm going to just post immediately, so as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to set it into the rendering, and as soon as it's done, I'm just going to upload this so you guys have an episode, and then I'm going to work on other stuff. So hopefully you guys can appreciate that. I do apologize once again for being a little late. It's been a struggle the last few days, I won't lie. Alright, so apparently there's a light source up there, and that is why we can see what's going on up there. Alright, let's drop our shield. Let's whip out our Lenny. There we go. Hiya! And to have mice and men. I'm Lenny. Don't you? No you don't, Sean. No you don't. I've been loving watching the Psych seasons all over again. I still, unfortunately being in Canada, I do not... Ooh, a civilian. Ooh, a civilian. I am not ready for that just yet. Maybe, you know what, I might actually be ready for that. We'll see. I should be able to lob one of these grenades. Don't know what it's called. It's a electromagnetic grenade or something like that. If that hits, I might knock him out cold. And it did. Sweet. Alright, we'll take a knee. Go Mutanot. So, being in Canada, they got Psych relatively recently, but unfortunately Psych just ended this last season, so I haven't seen any of the new season, so I'm quite bummed out by that. I know roughly some of the things that happened because, excuse me, of course my family, in all their nice and not spoiling ways, have decided to tell me several things that I didn't want to hear because I'd like to experience it for myself for the first time when and where I can. So that's unfortunate, but that's fine. That's fine. Still a great show. I've watched season 1, 2, and 3 probably hundreds of times each. Season 4 and 5 pretty often. Season 6 I haven't watched that much yet, so that's probably my least watched season. Also, mostly because it's the season I've had the shortest amount of time, so that is a factor. That is definitely a factor. Alright, so everyone's moved. Everyone's done something maybe useful. We are pretty, oh boy, we are pretty overextended at this point, but not so much so that I think we're in a lot of trouble. I'm glad that we had that light source because we get to see the Reaper standing over there. I am not going to stun baton the Reaper, from anyone who asked. I'm reckless, I'm over-aggressive, and I do things in a bizarre and not so great way very often, and I can admit that. But I know when a bad idea is a bad idea, and that is a very not good idea, so it's not going to happen. Mostly because I don't employ stun batons, because that is something that XCOM forced you to do. Whereas this game, not so much. They gave us other alternatives, and I have to admit, I'm a pretty big fan of the other alternatives. Oh no. Well, that could be problematic, maybe. Suppose it's any less? No. Alright. Well, let's do it this way then. I think I did too many turns and things, and that's what, oops, that's what caused me issues. Come on. There we go. And if it hits in the right spot, not only will it annoy him, if he walks through it, it should be a lot more problematic at the next turn. And just maybe, I won't get completely, totally, and utterly owned. We'll see, though. The probability that I am still going to die a horrible, horrible death is there, and the fear is palpable, to say the least. Alright, whatever. I suppose I could shoot through a building with my X-ray vid. No, well, it doesn't work. Okay. Surprise! Alright, let's go over here. Nope, nothing. And guess we could flare. A few different spots. Pew! Pew! No, nothing. Alright. Well, let's move the sniper up behind a Zikar. And we'll chuck some more flares with him. Or me, I suppose. Hiya! As far as the list of soldiers and things, guys, it is relatively long at this point, and right now I don't even have any additional soldiers that aren't named, if I'm not mistaken. So, you guys may never make it into the squad. If openings do come up, or if there are openings that actually come available, I will add the people on the list in the order that I either wrote them down or received them or something. So, right now I think I'm like 15 names. I don't know that I'm ever going to have 15 more soldiers unless I start making really, really bad choices instead of just really bad choices. So as it stands right now, I'm doing okay with just the bad choices I'm making. So we'll see. Break that window. No? Okay. Alright, well, so far, I guess things are working out okay. These are the other aliens, so we can use the gas grenade with atomic potato. And everyone's moved except our rifleman, or riflewoman, I suppose. We'll run her down here. Prep to survive is prepped and ready, and hopefully will survive. We will see. The Reaper just passed out, I'm pretty sure. Civilian ran back into the ship. He's like, they've knocked 2 of our people out, and they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even shoot anything at us. They just lobbed something. They threw a rock, and it was a magical rock. And our guys just passed out. They might be dead. I don't know. So they're kind of freaking out a little bit, and that's okay. We like to freak out aliens. They think they have the edge with their little mind control powers and their psionics. Ha! We throw magic rocks that make them go or so that is definitely a one-up that we have on the aliens right now. We have magic rocks. Alright, can I lob the flare? Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. Perhapsamente? Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to chuck it over the wall. I don't think it's going to work. Nope, I flared myself. Thank goodness that wasn't explosive. I've actually seen it where I've thrown a 0% chance to hit, and it actually hit. I was like, what, really? So now I'm really tempted to try it way more often, simply because I don't know what's going to happen. Whether it'll hit or not. So, it's pretty exciting, in my opinion. Which, of course, is the only opinion that matters. Alright, I suppose a few of you have opinions that do matter. It is what it is. Alright, onward we go. I suppose I should get my shield, a shield person over here. Because right now I have none. And I suppose that would be a smarter idea than just kind of piling everybody over there and sending 2 snipers out to explore. Not my smartest plan ever. That much is certain. Alright, let's flare down here. Flare down there. I am relatively thirsty too, guys. I've run out of drinks and must make a trip. The first trip in my, I'd say my new car, but my freshly fixed car with a working battery. So, yay for that, I guess. Hey, office guy, what's going on? Yep, alien invasion. I know. Scary stuff. Alright. Guess I'm going to sit here and look this way. I am going to lob something. Hiya! Whatever. Take a knee. Take a knee. Let's go this way with Colonel Bumpy McSquigums, the second colonel to grace the Xenonauts. There we go. And that gave me literally no vision. Man, my guy's night vision is ridiculous. You see this? I can see like everything. It's probably because of the lights as well, but maybe he's, like I said in a previous episode, maybe he's just been chowing down on them carrots and his night vision is just like through the roof right now. I don't know. Oh my gosh! Anyone else scared? I might have almost pooped a little there. I don't know. I feared for someone's life. Wow, he just bypassed the dude sitting in the... Okay, well, whatever. I think the Reapers might be slightly tartar. I don't know. How much does it take to lob an actual grenade? It takes 40... Okay, I can do this. And... critically fail! Go! Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to go back here, and we're also going to... it's fine. I'll go take a peek in here. Hello? Anyone? No? Okay. Aha! There is someone. Alright, sadly Major Pete Holmes can't do much, so... we'll do what we can. And not nearly enough to take him down. That is unfortunate. Alright, can I lob over a wall? Oh, I can. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's see if I can get here and lob a grenade over the wall. I should be able to, in theory. Give me the grenade. Ooh, it's not far enough. Can I just slightly... No, I'm like one short of where I want to be. Oh, whatever. Maybe it'll freak them out. I think the civilians can see through smoke, too. That's something I vaguely remember hearing about. Whether it's true or not, I'm not entirely certain, but I do recall that being a thing. You know what? I think I'm going to wait. I don't know what the best course of action is going to be, but right now it feels like I'm going to take a couple shots at least. Oh, hello, other civilian. 67% chance to hit, and I'm going to take a knee apparently. And we will see. So this building has not been kind to my people. has not been kind. I should have probably gone with the gas grenade. It's a little more tried and true. But, whatever, it works, I guess. Alright, well, you have to wait. You don't have to wait. In fact, waiting might be problematic. Alright, so we have 3 aliens visible right now, or that we know about. Let's see what happens. So one guy passed out. This guy just kind of turned and said, I'm going to own you. And then he walked into my guy. A little bit of missage, no big deal. And that might have hit, but And finally, oh. The one I was worried about, 16 damage, and really? Huh. Well, that was a weird thing. Alright, suppressed. I don't know how that guy shot that many times at him, but okay. He's going to pay for it. And that idiot walked into the gas cloud, which is fine, but the Reaper went down, so I think the Reaper did go down. Alright, well, it's time for me to do absolutely nothing. Can I even throw a grenade? I can't. Wow, this sucks. Alright. Well, you're gonna back up then, buddy. Because you kinda got owned. Alright. Which also means that Pete Holmes, replacement atomic potato, fires the missile! Or rocket, or whatever it is that you have. It looks like he passed out. He was 1 point away, really? From passing out? Okay. Sure, we'll run with that. And we'll lob a flare, just get some more vision. You need to get back into normal land. And you need to finish this guy off. And congratulations! Good job, Rita. Well played. Well played. Alright. Let's take a peek. Nothing. Alright. Can you shoot? Maybe. But I think it's a really, really good thing that I managed to keep both weapons in your hand. Or both shields in your hand, because you would probably be dead right now if I did not. So that is something to keep in mind. Let's turn on this guy and kind of shoot him in the face. And down he goes. Alright, so that worked out pretty good. And take a knee. Take a knee. I think I want him to run back down somewhere over here and grab Rita's discarded shield. And once that happens, I think everything's going to be fine, and then I'll break off the episode, guys, once this combat is over. So, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Two missions, 2 successes, unless something really, really bad happens. My Air Force is good, but it's not great, and I did something stupid in the combat mission. I don't know. I don't quite understand. I'm not sure how you bait people into chasing the aircraft you want. I should probably focus more on that. I think basically what I had to do was fire everything I had with the one ship, and then just kind of lead him into a path so he fired on the other. I don't know. I don't know. Aha. There's a civilian over there. Well, he's about to have a bad time. Or a good time. I mean, some people like breathing in noxious gases and fumes and things. So, I mean, there is the probability that maybe it's not such a bad time for him. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to double dose him with gas, and then we're going to back out. We're going to turn, take a knee. Same thing with Xenonauts, but he's also going to close the door, face the direction, and take a knee. You've moved as far as you can. This building seems to be relatively clear, though I'm not entirely certain of that. I'm going to take a look. You need to get a new rocket. You should have the strength to actually carry more at this point, so that's something. That guy is down, so yes, we are clear on that front. Can we scoot past the building here? Yes, we can. And I'll flash down that way, and dead end, I guess. I don't know. There might be something there. Maybe, maybe not. No way to be sure. Alright, we have me moving forward to hopefully accomplish something amazing at this point. And phew! Can't really see anything that way, but it's okay. Alright, I think pretty much everybody has made their move at some point here. Except for Colonel Redith, which still needs to make her moves. She still has stuff she needs to do. Alright, so she has cleared that whole area, so just this building and then whatever's left on the ship. And then we'll be good. So the turn, oh, something going on pretty close, so I'd say there's something in that building for certain. See, it sounded like the aliens did not enjoy the gassing that I gave them. Generally speaking, most people don't enjoy a good gassing. Even self-inflicted sometimes is pretty nasty. Just saying. After Mexican food, Thai food, some stuff like that, I mean, you don't want gas at all. It's just, it's awful. You're miserable. Anyone near you is miserable. I mean, when you make yourself miserable due to gassing, something definitely not right. Some upset tummy going on. That's for certain. Alright, so there's the civilian. He is just kind of chilling and relaxing. And we'll take a knee. Well, what will this do? Will it hit through the wall? Ooh, I can just throw it at the window. And that was enough. Sweet. I didn't think that would work. But it did. What? Alright. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Alright, well, we'll just send the sniper all the way down. We'll send our rocket man over this way. And where's our heavy? There he is. Major Pete Holmes. It's good to be back on the fold, in the fold, near the fold, with the fold, folding. I don't know. Clothing? Whatever. It's fine. It's good to be back on the squad. Alright, at this point I suppose we should check in here and see what's going on. Did this guy pick up a shield? He did. He's coming back. Alright, sweet. And do we have any sleeping beauties in here? Huh? Ooh, we have a commander in deep. Oh, I can't do anything with him though. Or her, it, or whatever. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is this. It seems like a terrible idea. That didn't even sort of work. Well, not quite as impressive as I was once hoping. It's okay though. Alright, end the turn. It sounds like more groaning and grunting going on inside, so hopefully another alien takes a dirt nap. We'll see though. There's absolutely no way to be certain. He has moved up. I can burst fire. I plan to. I totally missed. I am quite sad now. Oh gosh, he's retaliating. Prep! Don't do it, man! Don't be a hero! Alright. Let's see. 41... 59... And... Haha! Sweet. Didn't really expect me to survive that. Whatever, it worked. It worked. It's okay. Alright, Scooty U-Turn Singleton is trying to make it back into the fold. He is having a hard time with it, though. He is pretty far out. Alright, let's end our turn, see what happens. I forgot to continue to search that building. It's okay, though. Fairly certain all that remains is in the back of the ship. We shall see in just a moment's time. Oh! Yeah, deal with it. Alright, well, let's... Oh, okay. Let's lob that in there. Oh, there's two. How sweet. And I suppose I'll just close the door. Oh! Oh! Alright, we'll end our turn, and he might have passed out, which would mean... victory! Yes, it was victoriousness. Alright, so Major Pete Holmes is fine. No one got hurt. No one got anything, I guess. Accuracy, strength, accuracy, HP, strength, blah, 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 blah. All the way down the line. And Prep to Survive is a sergeant now. The lowest of our group, which is fantastic. And we even have some medals. I think it's a 30 and a 20 combat missions. 30 combat missions and 10 combat missions. Well, there you go. So, 74K, and that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully, oh gosh, I can't do it again. It's broken. Oh, there we go. I'm going to select the new target. And I'm actually going to overshoot it just a little bit, just so I can go and then redo it and all that fun, wonderful stuff. So, thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you guys in a little bit with the next episode, the next installment of my Xenonauts Let's Play. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.